2024 has been packed with big blockbusters, but some incredible films flew under the radar. These 9 hidden gems offer unforgettable stories, stunning performances, and unique perspectives. If you're looking for something truly special, you're in the right place.
Hi, I'm Annie. You don't have cash? Let's go to the ATM. Well, we could go chill out in a private room.
I got a kid who wants someone who speaks Russian.
My Russian is terrible. I can't even roll my R's.
No.
Anora, directed by Sean Baker, is one of those films that manage to be intensely human and deeply impactful. Set in the streets of New York, the film tells the story of a sex worker facing the daily challenges while trying to find hope and meaning amid the chaos. It's a plot that goes far beyond judgments, showing the strength and vulnerability of its protagonist in an authentic and powerful way. The film stands out for the impressive performance of the lead actress, who brings Anora to life in such a real way that it's impossible not to connect with her journey.
Я просто хотел тебе предложить. Ты хочешь быть эксклюзивно со мной?
15. Cash up front.
Deal.
Sean Baker's direction captures the layers of the city as a character in itself, brutal yet filled with unexpected moments of beauty. It's no surprise that Anora earned a solid 93% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, proving that, despite being little known, it has a quality that places it among the great highlights of the year. If you like films that break away from cliches, dive into human stories, and make you reflect, Anora is an unmissable choice. Don't let this masterpiece go unnoticed.
I like you guys.
Boyfriends are getting into trouble.
The Bikeriders, starring Austin Butler, takes viewers into the world of a 1960s Chicago motorcycle gang. But don't be fooled. This is not just a movie about bikes and adrenaline. It's a story about bonds, identity, and the internal struggle between freedom and belonging. The narrative is deeply engaging, exploring the group dynamics with an intensity that makes you feel like you're part of the gang. Butler's performance is magnetic, perfectly conveying the passion, conflict, and humanity of his character. The visual direction is another highlight, capturing scenes of motorcycles cutting through open roads and intimate moments of vulnerability with equal skill.
I don't want any trouble here.
Then I'll let you lead. What about the bar? Burn it down. We gotta go. Nah, we don't.
It's a raw and emotional journey that leaves a mark on anyone who watches it. It's no surprise that The Bikeriders earned a respectable 8.1 rating on IMDb. If you like stories that mix action with emotional depth, The Bikeriders is a film you can't miss. Get ready to fall in love with this universe full of intensity and meaning.
Childhood buddy Cody. Vic, my left and right hand man.
Perfect.
Tom.
Hi! All right, who did this?
This is Frida, Sarah Frida.
Cute nails.
Directed by Zoe Kravitz, is a psychological thriller that grabs your attention from the first minute. The plot revolves around a woman immersed in the world of the elite and the ultra-wealthy, but the apparent perfection of her life starts to crumble when she begins to suspect she's being watched. The film addresses themes such as the limits of paranoia and the sacrifices that come with privilege, delivering an unsettling and thought-provoking cinematic experience. Zoe Kravitz brings a stylish direction, combining elegant visuals with rising tension that never loses momentum.
Uh-oh.
We need to know what's really going on.
The lead performance is powerful and realistic, capturing the duality between glamour and fear that permeates the story. With a plot full of twists, Blink Twice is a true emotional puzzle. No wonder the film received a solid 7.9 rating on IMDb. Blink Twice is the kind of film that mixes mystery and elegance with a good dose of psychological tension, and it's exactly what you're looking for, an immersive experience that will leave you thinking long after the credits roll.
That's life are tough. So I'm gonna have to ask you a question. Are you a serial killer?
Strange Darling is a must-watch for horror fans who crave something different. Starring Kyle Gallner and Willa Fitzgerald, this film blends mystery, suspense, and supernatural elements, creating a chilling and immersive atmosphere. The story follows a couple caught in a series of strange and terrifying events that's forcing them to confront their deepest fears and darkest secrets. What makes Strange Darling so gripping is how it keeps the audience on edge without relying on typical horror cliches. The performances are intense and the suspense never lets up.
You asked for this, right?
With unexpected twists that keep you guessing, this film draws you in from the very first scene. It's no wonder that Strange Darling has earned a solid 78% on Rotten Tomatoes, praised for its fresh take on the genre. If you enjoy horror that challenges expectations and builds suspense step by step, Strange Darling will keep you on the edge of your seat from beginning to end.
Has eczema skin.
It's a face!
Ah, lizard bitch!
He just called me a bitch!
Bitch.
什么叫 bitch？ 说这话。
Nobody likes you!
Didi, directed by Sean Wang, offers an intimate and realistic portrayal of adolescence. Set in the Bay Area in 2008, it follows a young individual struggling to find their place in the world while dealing with family challenges and personal discoveries. The film's simplicity and focus on character depth make it a relatable and emotionally powerful experience. What sets Didi apart is its ability to capture the nuances of growing up without resorting to overused tropes. The direction is sensitive and the performances are authentic, bringing to life the inner chaos that many young people face during their transition from childhood to adulthood.
Lean into the person until your lips touch.
Have you ever played the nervous game before? Are you nervous?
Yes,
What?
I am nervous.
The emotional journey is compelling, offering an honest and touching exploration of what it means to mature. With an impressive 80% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, Didi has been widely praised for its honesty and portrayal of the young adult experience. If you're a fan of introspective films that take an honest look at adolescence, Didi is a perfect choice.
On my counter pain. That doesn't frighten me at all. I go boo, make them shoot. I make fun the way they run. Life.
Exhibiting Forgiveness is an emotionally rich work that explores the complexities of family ties through the eyes of a painter seeking reconnection. Directed masterfully, the film tells the story of an artist who, after years of estrangement, decides to reunite with the father who abandoned him. The reunion is both a journey of healing and a way to confront the traumas that shaped his art and life. With deeply moving performances, the film balances moments of pain with touches of hope, creating a realistic and sensitive portrayal of forgiveness and acceptance.
But now you want to be somebody's granddaddy, you somebody's daddy right now?
I don't want him to hear this. Listen, I need you to speak to him. I need you to talk to him.
No, he has changed. He ain't changed.
It's just gonna follow us home if you don't deal with it here.
The delicate cinematography captures the characters' emotions intimately, while the script delivers dialogues that are both direct and poetic. It's no surprise that Exhibiting Forgiveness earned an impressive 93% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, reflecting the strength of its narrative. If you're looking for a film that combines art, emotion, and a story with lasting impact, Exhibiting Forgiveness is an unmissable choice. It reminds us that forgiveness is not just a gift for the one who receives it, but also a liberating act for the one who offers it.
I never want to see you again.
I never want to see you again.
Well, look who it is. Bone thugs and no harmony.
Kneecap is a film that pulses with energy and authenticity, bringing to the screen the real story of a hip-hop trio from Belfast on their journey to success. More than just a musical biography, the film dives into the difficulties the artists face, from political conflicts to cultural issues, while using their music as a form of protest and expression. It's a celebration of the rebellious spirit and the power of art as a tool for change. With a vibrant soundtrack and powerful performances, the film captures the intensity of a group that refuses to be silenced.
Piller, a skilter som ser sina herren.
Boys, Billy or Shadavek.
Why don't you just speak the Queen's English?
The direction combines electrifying performance moments with more introspective scenes of exploring the bonds between the members and the barriers they face. It's no surprise that Kneecap earned a solid 83% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, reflecting its impact among critics and viewers who love stories full of soul and purpose. If you love films that blend music and emotional narratives, Kneecap will steal your heart. Get ready to be immersed in authentic rhythms and a story of overcoming that resonates far beyond the screen.
Amazing.
That's because we don't tolerate drugs well. Hey, freak. Who are you? Elliot. Dude, I'm you. You're me. What's up? I don't have a gap in my teeth. Yeah, wear your retainer. Left boob, 1 cup smaller than the right.
An unforgettable comedy about growth and self-discovery. Directed by Megan Park and starring the always captivating Aubrey Plaza, My Old Ass is a unique and hilarious comedy. The plot follows a rebellious teenager who, during a drug-induced trip, meets her older self, and the two are forced to face their traumas and life choices. The chemistry between the irreverence of the young version and the cynicism of her adult self is the heart of this comedic and emotional narrative. The sharp humor and dialogue full of irony keep the viewer laughing, but the film also tackles deep issues about growth, regrets, and the relationship we have with our own future.
You're young and dumb. But if you weren't young and dumb, you'd never be brave enough to do anything. Maybe you need to listen to my advice for once. Can we kiss? No. What? Can I at least touch my old ass? Oh my god, you need to be locked up.
Aubrey Plaza shines as the older version of the protagonist, bringing a perfect balance of sharp humor and emotional vulnerability. It's no surprise that the film earned a solid 81% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. If you're looking for something light, funny, but also meaningful, My Old Ass is a great choice. It's one of those comedies that make you laugh out loud and, at the same time, think about how we can or can't learn from our own past and future.
You know, in every revolution, someone has to fire the first shot.
Open the safe now! Now!
Let's go!
The Order is an electrifying thriller directed by a renowned director and starring Jude Law, who delivers an impeccable performance. At the heart of the plot, he plays an FBI agent who finds himself immersed in a complex investigation about a possible domestic terrorist attack. As the secrets unfold, the film blends action and tension masterfully, keeping the audience on the edge of their seats until the very last minute. What really stands out in The Order is its ability to balance pure action moments with moral and ethical dilemmas that leave the viewer questioning what is right and wrong.
Tell me about this case.
I need your help. Hate groups don't rob banks.
Go, go, go!
In that book, recruiting, training, fundraising.
The direction does a great job of maintaining a fast pace while exploring the conflicting emotions of the characters, especially the agent, played by Jude Law. The film received an interesting rating on Rotten Tomatoes with a score of 76%, indicating that, while slightly underrated, it managed to win over a loyal audience. If you're a fan of high-tension thrillers with a good dose of action and engaging plots, The Order is a great pick for a movie night. Don't stop here. Dive into our video on the 5 best and 5 worst movies of 2024 to explore the year's biggest surprises and disappointments. You won't want to miss it.